What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So, I'm testing out a new format. But first, I need a sound check. How's the sound, guys? I was messing around with my audio settings before this, so I'm trying to. Can you guys hear the gameplay? Is it too loud versus my voice? Let me know. Oh, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing all right. I've been kind of busy working behind the scenes and trying to get this new format together that I want to try out because I'm very fond of streaming, and I'm thinking that streaming to get information and content out to you guys might be a bit easier for me than the latter. So that's what I decided to do. And I have some topics to talk about tonight, but hopefully you guys will provide me with some topics of discussion also, so we can, engage in some kind of organic conversation. Other than that, I'm going to chill and play the game like I usually do. So there may or may not be times where I'm just like not really actively engaging in conversation. Because I'm just kind of chilling out like I usually do, but so that way these streams will be more like hanging out with you guys as opposed to just setting up a stream with a set designated format that has to be to a certain standard. It's just me playing games like I usually do, chilling with you guys and having discussions about things that we like when they come up. So hopefully you guys enjoy or will enjoy this type of format. But other than that, what's been going on with you guys? Because I'm doing alright. I hopped on a Final Fantasy because I need to do my dailies because the reset was today or yesterday. And I still need to get those done so I can start getting some of this new gear. Speaking of that, let me go to Rogers real quick. Star, Mr. Shadow, Bro, Corey, what's up, guys? Vanilla Bear, oh hey. Joyce, what up, though? How you living? I'm doing alright. I'm doing my Final Fantasy dailies because I haven't done them yet. And I didn't do them yesterday, which means I'm a day behind, which is not a huge deal. Just on lunch? Cool. Gotcha, Corey. Yeah, the reset is on Tuesdays. And some drama. Oh, what kind of drama is that? Well, actually, if it's like regular YouTube drama related, maybe now is not the best time to discuss it, but just trying to record my own playthrough for Final Fantasy VI. Oh, okay, that's what's up. I actually wanted to talk about the Telltale Games thing because I hadn't given my opinion on them shutting down, and I figured there might be some people that were curious or at the very least interested in the whole Telltale shutdown. Let me turn that down a little bit. It's a little loud. I mean, it's more loud in my ear than it probably is to you guys, but I haven't done this boss in a while. Alright. Let's see if this group actually knows what they're doing or if we're gonna fucking end up getting shitted on like 10 times in this fight. It's drama, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah. I gotcha. Alright, hit those fucking thrusters, guys. There we go. Okay. What's up, Telegon? Raymond, what's up? Telltale made a couple good games, but man, the sequels weren't too good. I had a lot of fun with Telltale games. Not all of them were great. Obviously, the first season of The Walking Dead was pretty good. Second season was slightly less good, and the third one I'm in the midst of playing right now, and that one's turning out to be pretty good. But you make me feel like such a noob when I play Final Fantasy XIV. Why do you say that? I mean, technically, you're new to the game, so I don't know if that's like calling you a noob is an insult in this regard. It's just you're just kind of new to the game, I guess. And yes, I do have a face. I do realize that that may come as a shock to you. But I'm a people's. By the way, for these chill streams where we're just hanging out like this or whatever, I do plan on using the face cam. So hopefully you guys can appreciate that. I'm trying to get myself ready for Twitch, since I'm basically going to have to on Twitch if I want to be relevant. Telltale got complacent. You know what? Like, from what I've heard, it seems like their higher-ups were really being shitty to their employees, and it got to the point to where, you know, they were still hiring people like 2 weeks into this whole thing. Like 2 weeks before, prior to the company actually even shutting down, they were still fucking hiring people for some reason. So they really just didn't give a shit about their employees, is what it comes down to. They just didn't care, which is really unfortunate, because a lot of people lost their jobs and their livelihoods because of it. It's fucking stupid, man. You're a cartoon avatar. Apparently. But yeah, it definitely sucks for all the employees. I do hear that there's a lot of companies out there reaching out to them and trying to get them back into employment. And there's also some side efforts to try to salvage the games. Or at the very least, did they put up the shield? Put up the fucking shield! What are you doing? Oh, okay, they did put it up. It didn't look like the shield went up. I was about to freak out for a second. What's up, Ducket? What's going on, Playboy? Yeah, it's really sad, too, because I was looking forward to... I almost don't want to finish my series for... Oh, what just happened? Oh, I got staggered. I almost didn't want to finish my series for The Walking Dead 2, now that I'm basically realizing that, you know, it's pointless. And that's kind of depressing, because I was really enjoying that game and what was going on. And I was getting really invested in the story. And now I kind of just gotta be like, alright, well, I guess it's not a thing anymore. Later, Cirque. I'm good, just had a power nap. You gotta love those power naps. Yeah, there are talks about it, but to where those talks are gonna go or how far that's gonna actually, you know, that is yet to be said. It'd be nice if they could like continue the series or something like that. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Good fucking shit. Nice. Nice. We had like 1 second left. Good job, guys. Good job. We pulled that shit off on the first try. No issues. I love it. I love it. I like when I get a good random group. That makes me happy. Alright, looking at the stats of the stream, looks like we're running pretty good. Today seems to be a good day to stream. I'm happy. Because I don't want no drama. Oh man. Oh, did I level up? Oh shit. I forgot to look at that. I should have leveled up. Yes, I'm level 61. Finally. Now I can stop doing dungeons with this class and start doing heaven on high. Because I am tired of doing the regular shit. Let me switch over to my scholar real quick. Whoa, this is lagging. Final Fantasy XIV is lagging right now. That's new. First a live action Final Fantasy series or a Monster Hunter TV series? Most likely the Monster Hunter TV series, honestly. I mean, although that's a thing already, right? Even though it's like stupid kitty chibi Monster Hunter, it's still a Monster Hunter anime, right? That's a thing that exists. Final Fantasy live action, I just don't see the demand for that. There's too many random stories that I wouldn't even know where they could begin on a story to pick. It would just have to be some new character IP that they just created that nobody knows about, who exists in the world, and telling their story, whatever the fuck that may be. Which could be interesting, but I just don't see them pulling that out of their ass. Telltale became the canon films of video games. You know, I don't know. I really appreciate what they brought to the table and what they were trying to do. But it's just unfortunate they had to kind of go out the way that they did. I mean, it is what it is. But ultimately, I feel kind of shitty because I don't get to play the games that I want to play. But I feel more shitty for the people who have lost their fucking livelihood and are barely getting by. Because it said those people were living paycheck to paycheck, working there. So not getting any severance and also the people who bought the game, who bought the full season of the game and won't be getting all the episodes. Those people are getting fucked too. It's just bad news bears all around. Doesn't seem like anybody wins from this shit. Which is sad, but what can you do? What can you do? Not much. There's so much controversy in gaming going on right now. It's ridiculous. Lots of companies are getting hit with the whole microtransaction thing. I was reading a couple stories and watching a few videos on that. All these companies coming out, putting microtransactions in their game, like Devil May Cry, for example. claiming that if you want to make your character stronger, you have to pay money, essentially. Or you have the option to pay money, is what they're saying, but that essentially translates to the game's going to be so grindy that you're pretty much going to have to if you want to have any fun. Have you actually seen Bad News Bears? No. Is that an actual thing? Like an actual thing to be seen? Is that like a YouTube channel or something? Or is that a movie? I don't know. Or are you asking me, have I literally, physically, in real life seen bears that are bad? I don't think there's a such thing as good news bears, if that's the case. I don't know if anybody's ever been caught in a situation where they're anywhere and a bear shows up and they're happy about it. I personally think they would have done better if they became their own genre separate from video games, because I always felt that they're never really games. Oh, that they were never really games in focus. You know, maybe. But it really wasn't that, though. It was... I don't know. I couldn't tell you, honestly, what... Bad News Bear is a good series of movies. Oh, okay. It is unfortunate. And to be honest, considering they were so popular for the most part, it's hard to tell, really. I'm wagering that it primarily was higher-ups. It was a bunch of really shitty, poor decisions made by higher-ups that didn't involve the people who were the most affected by it. And the shit hit the fan. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Alright, ladies, let's do this. My tank is a rabbit, apparently. A very pretty rabbit. Come on, girl. Get to it. Really? Are you serious? What kind of gear she got? Come on, girl. You got 290 gear. What are you doing? Oh my god. This dungeon is going to be long, dude. You assuming gender. So I'm just calling her what I see. That is a female avatar. It's a girl. The avatar is. I don't care what the person is. I just... What are you doing? What's with these small pools? Are you just being lazy, or are you trying to insult me right now? I can't tell. Oh, good shit, man. Good job hitting 200 subs, yo. We finally broke 1100. It kind of looks like Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. Who, the Lalafell? No. Oh my god, what is she doing? Yeah, this tank is, she got her own plans right now. These are the weirdest pulls I've ever seen in this dungeon. Like, she is... I'm not sure exactly what she's doing. Maybe she hasn't tanked in a while. You keep doing what you're doing and you stay consistent, you're bound to hit it at some point. You never know, man. Just have a good time and keep at it. People are drawn to other people having a good time almost as well as people are drawn to people not having a good time. So, as long as you're having fun and sincere about what you're doing, and no matter how slow it is, I feel like you're gonna grow, you know? No Savage rating. You know what? I don't fuck with Savage because I don't have a group good enough to do it on a consistent basis. And it's just frustrating. And the gear that you get only pertains to Savage content anyway. Like, it doesn't matter in regards of regular content. So I don't really care about it. I don't care about the prestige or the bragging rights. And it's not directly tied to the story, at least in any significant way. So I don't do extreme or Savage encounters. You know, because I don't have a group. If I had a group, like a raid group that I could actually play with regularly to do them, then I probably would. I'd probably do it more often, but it's basically just me. So I don't do raids. Or borrow someone's account. I guess that's a thing. And that would be unfortunate for that person. Okay. Alright, Tank. What are you doing? So she stayed in the blast for some reason. I can't figure out why, but she's tanking this boss in the middle. Savage Extreme. Yeah, basically, yeah. There's you get all kinds of normal encounters on this game, just like regular dungeons and missions, and then they'll release Savage and Extreme versions of those missions, dungeons, and boss battles. And you can do, like, basically much harder versions of those fights to get higher rewards, and I'm just not really interested in it. I mean, I am, because some of the gear looks cool, but at the end of the day, none of it really matters in the grand scheme of the overall, you know, I guess meta. Serenity Lotus says, I will join you for them. I understand that Savage isn't really worth the headaches it can bring. It's not. Overall, like, looking at things, like, the way I see it, you know, risk versus reward and everything like that, and how much time it takes versus the reward that you actually get, it's really not worth it to me. Because I could literally just I can just put materia in a lesser armor set and get the same effect. Like, I don't need to grind to get the armor that they have. I could literally just put the materia in the set that I have, and it'll be basically what they have, just aesthetically different. So, and the argument to that is usually, yeah, but they can slot their stuff even higher than that. But I'm like, but what content is that? Does that pertain to? Nothing, except for other extreme and Savage encounters, which I don't do. So I guess it just doesn't matter. Dankula is doing a stream trying to get Robbie Rotten to 1 million subs so his kids can have a gold play button. I wish I could, I wish somebody would do a stream for me so I can get a lot of subs. That would make me happy. I know it's not going to happen, but that would make me very happy. A guy can dream, can he? it would be a nice thing to experience. Hey, 50 cents plus. Have you been shot 9 times? I haven't been shot any times, and I would like to keep it that way. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to turn on the bot for you guys. Do you guys want the bot on, or does it matter? Nobody said anything about it, so I wasn't really paying attention to it. Too bad you only have Monkey and Scribe. Yeah, it is what it is. What's up, Adventurous Fox? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, maybe we'll save the bot for actual gaming streams. Is it lagging? Because over here I'm showing flawless stats on my stream, so if you're having any issues, I don't know what to tell you, man. Cool being, little lady. There we go. Come on, EOS. Oh no! Why aren't you popping cooldowns? It's not going to? Okay. I guess I gotta expend some XP today. I mean, some MP. Because my tank is just like, nah, bruh, you don't get no cooldowns. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to switch over to Twitch. There's a lot more resources available over there, guys, and I'm gonna really need your help to help push the transition and get everybody to come over and join us. Yeah, there's a pretty heavy delay. Actually, I might be able to do something about that. Yeah, I've been really considering switching over to Twitch. I'll still be uploading gaming content on YouTube. And I'll still be doing the open server streams on YouTube, but I'm thinking of moving my streaming, like my primary streaming, over to Twitch. I'll just do like open server and upload the videos and stuff over here. Is what I'm thinking. Actually, let me see here, because if I go to stream options, I can switch the latency. I can switch it to low latency, so that way real-time interactions, because it's on normal latency right now. So I think for next stream I'll switch it to low latency and see if that helps. We'll see. Yeah, there's so many things available. Like I can join communities for certain games on Twitch. People can set you up on their friends list to auto stream on their channels whenever they're not streaming. There's an actual active currency that is actually like worth a monetary value that you guys can earn for watching the channel. Like it's an actual currency. as opposed to a virtual currency that doesn't really lead or really amount to anything unless I, I'm willing to shell out to provide for it. It's much more built for streamers. There's also settings and stuff I don't have access to because they're only available on Twitch. So I just feel like if I'm going to be utilizing or streaming, I should say, I should be on a streaming platform. YouTube doesn't seem to really care about their gamers, or streamers for that matter. I mean, that's true, but regardless, you guys will still be getting them. And you can still use them. Oh shit. They would all run over here at the same time. God damn it. I knew that was gonna hurt. God damn it. You don't like Twitch, Stargazer? Yeah, those are pretty cool too. What's up, Heroic? Oh, nice. They're just giving me all kinds of stuff. Well, as far as that goes, I was going to make sure, because I know that their notification system, although anybody who I'm following on Twitch, I always get notifications that they're streaming, as long as I'm actually following them. But I was going to make sure that I made sure I was maintaining the notifications and getting them out before any stream. What do you mean consistent? I have a schedule that I've been following for like 4 months. What do you mean? I mean, today is a random stream, but I do these, just for the fuck of it sometimes. But I have a schedule that I've literally been following for months. Like, we did that experiment that 1 week, but I have a consistent schedule. But yeah, for Twitch, I was going to be maintaining that, obviously, a consistent schedule. Alright, I need to toss another Protect on, because... Yeah, I was gonna be putting forth the notifications on multiple fronts. So if you follow me anywhere, whether that be Facebook, Twitter, anywhere, you'd get the notification. Discord, making sure that I put it up, so that way you guys were properly notified, and obviously having other people share it through the same means. What's up, Data? Welcome to the stream, yo. How's it going? It's been a long time since I've done this dungeon. It's not bad when you got a tank who is actually playing, not just fucking around. Set up your stream here on YouTube and just point your friends to head to Twitch. Oh yeah, well I planned on doing that too. There's a whole bunch of things that I got like lined up to help with the transition. I just, you know, need to get to it. But like I said, I'm gonna need your guys' help. You know, to help me, you know, make it, I guess. We'll get to it though. More information will be coming out, and I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. Yeah, I was gonna do something to that effect. Do like an upload to let people know, like, hey, we're going live in, you know, X amount of time. Exactly, yeah, there you go. And like I said, any noteworthy things like, you know, funny moments or just hilarious things that happen or anything like that, those will still be uploaded on the YouTube channel, and I'll still do my topics and discussions over there for the stuff that I want to talk about. Just streaming is going to be primarily done on Twitch. I wish somebody would throw a pile of gold at me. You get no money. Fuck you, Yojimbo. I've seen a couple people. Oh, I read that already. Sorry, guys. Trying to make sure that I'm keeping my peoples alive and pay attention to the chat at the same time. Stream with Irate on Twitch. Does he stream on Twitch? I thought he did his streams on YouTube. Yeah, being a healer can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Oh, come on, guys. Grab the gold, please. Got it. How are they still standing? This isn't what I paid for. Well, maybe you shouldn't be throwing money out to us when he's literally right in front of you. Maybe you should just hand it to him instead of being a dumbass. Don't forget to name the person when reading their comment. Oh my god. That's what I put the comment on the screen, the comments on the screen for, so people can read them. Let me see here. Yeah. I don't know when I'm going to go through with the transition. I'm not sure yet, but I'll let you guys know when I decide to start making some moves. It's a little extra that goes a long way. I gotcha. Noted. Noted, noted, noted. Says Data Wasteland. Okay. Stargazer says, will Monkey still be streaming with you on Twitch? Yes. Yes, he will. If he so chooses, that is. Okay, so I did that daily. Let me see what my currency is right now. I got 485. Let's see, we got that one. That one. Ooh, actually. Switch over to my Lancer real quick. You should tell Squishy when you're going to transition. Nah, I'm gonna surprise her. It'll be a surprise. Spring it out of nowhere. She'll love that, I'm sure. I'm sure she won't object to that at all. Oh man. So is anybody watching any animes or anything right now that they're like really hooked on that they want to recommend? Because the summer lineup shows are finishing up and they're about to be done. I believe this week, just about. Most of them are going to be done this week, and I'm going to be looking for some new stuff to watch pretty soon. Data Wasteland, still waiting for that Squishy Lady Monkey game stream. Oh yeah, we'll keep waiting, because ain't no telling when that's gonna happen. Ain't no telling when that's gonna happen. I couldn't even begin to tell you. Not really, everything sucks so far. Yeah, there's not a lot of great stuff out right now. Although the shows I've been watching are probably to my taste specifically. King's Avatar Season 2 has released 3 episodes so far. Okay. I know I watched that the show about there's a volleyball one and there's a badminton one, and both of those have been very entertaining for me. And I was watching, god damn it, what is that other show? I was watching Island for a while, and that got kind of boring and stupid. What else? Obviously, I'm watching Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia, of course. And Boruto is just as mediocre as it's always been, with the exception of a few really good fights that they've had. I wish they would hurry up and bring Food Wars back. I need that in my life. Can't never have enough Food Wars, that's for sure. I've been tempted to read the manga, but I've been trying my very best to avoid it at all cost. And it is getting difficult to do that. Because I love Food Wars. I wish we get a season 3 of Baby Steps, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. That would be nice, though. Let's see, it's 4:12. Okay, I got time. Another one I wish they follow up was Killing Bites. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. That does not ring a bell at all. I wonder if anything I've been putting on the market boards has been selling. I've been having a hard time selling stuff now. Data Wasteland. Satsu. You know the squishy Satsu snack unboxings were fun and nice. Did they get any good views? They got decent views. I mean, it wasn't bad per se. But it was, looking at it objectively, like what it was bringing in compared to how much I was spending a month, it just didn't. It wasn't worth it. Like that's the type of stuff you can maintain when you have like constant donations and stuff going in to help fund that stuff. But I got to keep food in my house first. So it was fun while it lasted. It was a nice little thing to do for a while. But it overall, it never really panned out because I was spending more money than I needed to be. Although with Squishy's new raise, that might change things a bit, but I'm still being very conscious of our finances because we're still paying off debts, and we're doing really good in paying them off, actually. That's not an issue. And it's about to become less of an issue pretty soon, but I just want to make sure that everything's on the up and up because we absolutely have to get out of this fucking apartment at the end of the year. Like, it is imperative. We cannot stay here. So, you know, there's that. So I need to make sure that we are in a position to do so when that time comes. Sending all my retainers back out. I forgot to check to see if that retainer actually sold something. Do you have any money? Ooh, 71K? I will take it. Have you seen Log Horizon abridged? Oh no, I saw Log Horizon, but I haven't watched any abridged of it. I would imagine that would be pretty funny. Log Horizon was very funny. I did just start watching Nichijou. Or Nichijou? Is that what it's called? That fucking super hilarious show that I've been skipping out on for a really long time. It's been out for a long time. And I just haven't brought myself to watch it, and I started watching it, and now I hate myself because I haven't been, because it is fucking hilarious. Most of my time's been taken running my FC. Adventurous Fox, you play Final Fantasy XIV, right? What server are you on? Because I'm over here on Lamia. Oh. You think you a gangster because you just teleported through me like that? Ninjas. Gotcha. A trash role player. I used to role play in this game. Back when I first started, I was in this role playing FC, and it was actually fun. Duck Dog donated $5. Says new apartment fund. I appreciate it. Literally anything helps. Like, we're trying to stack up and save up as much money as we can, so we can get the hell out of here. So thank you for that. Well, it's been fun, but I gotta go do some recording for my next video. Thank you, Duckett, for stopping by. Hopefully your recording goes well. May your audio not get lost in the void, which is a legitimate thing for anybody who records videos and fucks around with editing software. That is a realistic threat, one not to be taken lightly. Lady, yo. Alright, let's see. I feel like, well, it's not worth it. Until I get this character up to 50, I mean, upgrading the gear really isn't. What about the last DLC of Horizon Zero Dawn? Oh, the Ice Arrow? To be honest, have I been thinking of doing it? No. Not really. Could I do it in the future? Maybe. I don't know. I just haven't really been into games all that much that require a lot of my attention. Like outside of Monster Hunter, even though Monster Hunter is a bit more mindless and focused. Just kind of massive world games like that have a focus and an emphasis on action have not really been appealing to me as of late. Because I was going to get Nier Automata. That game's on sale. It's like 50% off. And I've always wanted to play Nier because it looks awesome. But I don't know, man. I can't really get into it right now. Although I should probably still get it because it's half off. I'm not really in a position to. Although there might be some, I think there's like 20 bucks in my PayPal. I might be able to make something happen. It might be 25 now because of Duck Dog, so. So maybe, because I think it's 30 bucks, so. I know Nier Automata has gotten rave fucking reviews. People are saying that game is fucking excellent, so. I might have to experience that. So level 70 Weaver. I need to get all of my crafting classes up. By the way, guys, I'm waiting for my dungeon to pop. I'm like ranked number 2, and it's almost there. So, oh, there it is. If you were wondering why I was running around in circles, that's what I meant to say. Then you will, you know why. Ooh, what is this? Okay, I guess it could be worse. Man, it's just been ladies' night in these servers, huh? All female avatars. Wow. Do you guys see what this person's statement says? They use protect, and it says, protect. If we're going to have a fun time, you're gonna need some protection. Oh, that's hilarious. That is super funny. What about the last... Oh wait, he asked that already. Okay. I thought I saw the chat jump, but I guess it didn't. Alright. So yeah, as I said, guys, these streams are going to be much more chill. And I'm going to just be playing games like I normally do. So if the conversation drops off or whatever, and I am focusing on the game, that can happen. Because like I said, these are just kind of hangout streams. There's no real format or anything like that. I'm just playing video games, and you guys are here to either watch or to give me something to talk about. Fox donated $5. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Kept getting trash on the leveling roulette the other night. 2 dark holds in AV. Oh, that sucks. Especially AV. That is, Veil is fucking annoying. Especially if you have, like, a new healer. That can be a pain in the ass. Satsu is going to ignore it. No, I'm not going to ignore you, but if you're not saying anything in the chat and I don't have anything to say, then I'm just going to play my game. Because like I said, this is a chill stream. But, by all means, if you have something you want to say to me and there's not an active conversation going on, by all means, I will be reading the chat. I'm just saying, like, if the conversation drops off, and I'm just playing my game. Husband was tanking, he was full. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. See, there are some dungeons I'm just not okay with. What do you think of Skullgirls? The game? I think it's fine. It was a fun fighting game. I'm not really into 2D fighting games all that much, although I did really like BlazBlue, and I like this game that I can't find anymore. What was it called? God damn it. It was a fighting game based off the anime Tsukihime. What the fuck was that game called? I can't believe I'm forgetting it right now. It was fun though. God damn, what was that game called? I don't know. I can't remember what it was called, but I used to play it a long time ago and I can't find it anywhere. I have no idea where to find this game anymore. But I used to play it a lot. To catch Satsu's attention, do something noticeable. Skullgirls was cute. Yeah, the aesthetic was really nice. And the gameplay was interesting, and the characters were really unique and weird. But I just, you know, I like Tekken, Soul Calibur, those type of games. Although, I mean, if I'm going to be honest, the reason that I'm probably not really into the 2D fighters is because I suck at them. But I was questioning BlazBlue when the game came with a DVD tutorial. Oh, that's hilarious. Isn't Tsukihime based on a visual novel? I believe so. If so, I've never read it or seen it. But the show was kind of eh. It was like a little random and weird. But the game, though, was fun. The fighting game was fucking awesome. The dude with the serial killer dude with the knife, he was a fucking beast. And the chick, the priest chick with the fucking shuriken or whatever. She was like a ninja priest or some shit, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I vaguely remember that show. All I know is that the game was fun. The vampire chick was pretty sweet, too. She wasn't bad either. I remember she had blonde hair. I think she had like a red dress. And she wore like this like sweater. Or whatever. What the fuck was the name of that game? Why can't I remember? I feel so bad that I can't remember. This one's not that bad. Sastasha is probably the worst one ever. Sastasha is the most annoying, fucking longest drawn out dungeon out of all of them. This one is not that bad. It's really not. Now this one on hard mode is pretty fucking annoying. The hard mode version of this dungeon is supremely annoying. But the regular is not that bad. Sastasha is way worse. Way fucking worse. When I get Sastasha, I just cry. It's like, why? Why do you hate me, Final Fantasy gods? Doobly-doo. I don't know what it's called, man. I can't remember. I can't believe I can't remember. Because I used to play it all the time. I can almost see it. Like, I can see the title in my head. I can't remember. Did it have something to do with blood? It was like... God damn it. This is gonna fuck with me all day. Dude, I swear, like, I've actually done that. I've actually set my person to follow, like, one of the DPS people. Set EOS on heal and just walk away. Because I heal primarily. I'm DPSing right now, but it's not something I typically do. I just want to level up all the classes on here to say that I have, and that I've tried them all. I want to get them all at least to 50. Blood Rain. Is that it? That might be it, actually. That might actually be it. Blood Rain. What? That sounds very familiar. That could be it. I don't know for sure, but... Or was it Bloody Rain? I need to look that up now. Because that's going to fuck with me. Yeah, I have to check that out. Oh shit, I forgot to eat. God damn it. I've been in this dungeon this whole time and I forgot to eat. Or drink or something. Satsu, are you getting game brain? What is that? Are you making fun of me? Yeah, understandable. I mostly heal, but my main is Nin. I'm a scrub ninja, so I really hoping that certain rumors are true with the next. Oh, okay. Dude, primarily heal is what I do. All of my healing classes are maxed out with 360 gear, I believe. That's mainly what I do. My other favorite class is the Red Mage, and I really like the Machinist. The Machinist is awesome. But I'm not the best DPS in any respect. I don't like a lot of the repetitiveness that comes with DPS classes, which is why I picked Healer. I don't know if I've explained this before, but I like Healer the most out of all the classes in this game because it's always different. Even if you run the same dungeon like 5 times in a row, as long as you're playing with random groups, it's always different because the tank is either going to be good, they're going to be bad, the DPSs are either going to move out of the way of certain things or they're not. And that dramatically changes how you play because you heal based on necessity, not some type of set rotation. And I like that. When you're DPSing, there's a strict rotation that you have to adhere to if you want to do maximum damage, and if you deviate from that, you start to lose damage and people get upset. And tanking, obviously, you have to really pay attention because you have to make sure you know where the mobs are and that they're facing the right way. And when you're fighting the bosses, they have to be... There's a whole bunch of shit you gotta consider, but healing is always different. It's always different. Red Mage is fun. Could be worse. I was thinking you were getting monkey memory. Oh, man. I don't want to be that bad. My memory's bad, but it ain't that bad. What the fuck? Thanks for the donations again, guys. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm making it my goal, my mission. We need to get out of this apartment. And I can't wait to get an actual functional working space where I can like set up my game room and put my shelves back up and put all my swag back on there and actually have a space specifically designated for, you know, my streams. It's gonna be really awesome when I can finally make that a reality. I've done a little tanking with the Dark Knight, which is super awesome because the Dark Knight is just cool as fuck, and it's not bad. Tanking's not horrible. I just don't like tanking later in-game shit. I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV right now, and I'm currently in a dungeon. By the way, these streams are not going to strictly be any particular game. Like, the random chill streams that we're doing right now could literally be anything. I could be playing whatever I just feel like playing, and chances are it's going to be something that I'm already planning on playing anyway, but I'm just streaming at the same time to hang out with you guys, just in case you're bored and you have nothing to do. You can hang out with me while I game, because I'm just sitting here by myself anyway, so I figured, why not, you know? Why not? Doesn't hurt. Alright. I remember when I first did this mission, how many times we died here. Whew. It was pretty stupid. Come live in my basement. Promise nobody's down there. Yeah, okay. Okay. Whatever you say. Don't hang out with potheads. I'm not a pothead. I've never smoked in my life. Tattoo, I got to rest my eyes. See you for 7 days to die tonight. Okay. Cool beans. As long as you're not playing with yourself. I mean, technically. Well, no, I'm playing an online game, so I'm playing with other people. So I guess that technicality is I lose that one. Bye, Data. Okay. Oh, okay. Once I'm done with this dungeon, I'll be done with my dailies that I want to do today. I'm not going to do all of them because I just don't feel like doing all of them. But I'll do this one, or these ones, because they're the main ones I need to do. And then I'll probably be ending the stream. And I'd say probably 20-30 minutes. Because I got to do some cleaning and stuff, and I got to run to the store and get some eggs and some milk. And I got to buy some flour, too. I forgot about that. Got to get some flour. Sit down, chump. Satsu being all domestic. What do you mean? I'm the only person who cooks, cleans, and shops in this house. Not that that's like saying something bad about Squishy. I'm just saying, like, she's working an actual job, so it's my job to do everything else. So this is no different than every day. It's what I do. All right. Not to say that YouTube isn't an actual job, but I feel like you have to be making a certain amount of money before you can officially call it one, which I most certainly am not. But who knows what the future holds. Satsu is the best husbando. I try to be. By the way, Bruno, I was helping T earlier figure out how to use Streamlabs so she can do her streams. So her next stream, she might be using Streamlabs, so be on the lookout for that. I know you still watch her regularly. Satsu is the housewife, basically. I mean, the house husband, more accurately, but basically, yeah. I got no problem with that, because I fucking enjoy cooking, and I'm not opposed to cleaning. Anything that I can do to not have to fucking deal with people in the real world, I'll take it. I will take it, I will take it, I will take it, and I won't complain. I just feel happy and appreciative that I can do this and still bring money into the house to where I can contribute. So I don't have to go out and fucking deal with other people. And that's thanks to you guys, so thank you, you bastards. You'll know, because her whole screen and interface will be different. Like, she'll be getting notifications and stuff, and she'll have all this cool shit on the screen like I do. You'll notice a difference, believe me. So for you, bitch, you dead. Oh damn! I almost leveled up twice in that dungeon. Later, chumps. Wait till you have kids. More challenges to level up. I can't wait to have kids, to be honest. I'm actually really excited to. I just don't want to bring them into this. You know? Not a fan. Random here is an update on Robbie Rotten's channel. They just passed. Wow, that's crazy. Can Dankula show me some love? Dankula! Show me some love, man. Alright, let's see here. Level 27. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. This one's almost at 30, and then I'll be able to unlock the Dragoon. I only have the, I got the Lancer. I haven't unlocked the Dragoon yet. And I unlocked the Monk recently. I got the Bard unlocked. I got the Summoner and the Scholar unlocked. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there slowly but surely. This class is almost done leveling up to where it needs to be. That's pretty cool, man. Hopefully I don't have to die to get somebody to do that for me. You know what? Bard is fun, but I actually like Machinist more because it requires less stuff. I know it doesn't stack up to Bard. I know it doesn't do as much damage, and I know all the purists and fucking crazy people who play this game on the higher echelons, they're always jumping down people's throats because they're not perfect at everything in this game, and they don't play with the characters they play with. But I don't care, and that's another reason too why I did a lot of staying away from the Savage stuff, because there's a lot of really judgmental people who are just like, you're not allowed to play this game that you paid for how you want to play. You need to play the way we tell you to, or you're not good enough to play with us. And I'm just like, fuck you. I mean, I get what you're saying. There's a way to do it and all that stuff, but I don't want to be restricted. I don't want to have people force me to play how they tell me to, or have some way you're supposed to play the game in order to have to be successful. When I just want to have fun, like I enjoy this game, and that shit sucks and saps all the fun out of it. It turns it into a job, and it creates this kind of toxic environment I'm not a fan of at all. I love Machinist. It's fun. It's not the best DPS class by far in any stretch of the imagination, but I enjoy playing it. And, you know, when people are just like, really, you're a machinist? You need to fucking switch over to this because you're not doing as much damage as they do. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone. I just want to play the fucking game. Take your elitist shit and shove it up your ass. People are like that on Monster Hunter too, and it bugs me because I've been playing Monster Hunter for 10 years. You know, and you got all these new people coming in who don't know anything about the franchise, who think they do because they've been playing for a year now, and they're just like, we know all there is to know, and if you don't play this way, you're not playing it right. And I'm like, fuck off. You literally just got this game when World came out, which isn't even an actual real representation of Monster Hunter. So don't try to tell me about how to play this game that I've been playing for 10 years. That shit annoys me. I like Warframe, although I haven't done any of the open world stuff really on Warframe that much because, once again, I don't have people to play with. But I like, God damn it. I can't remember shit today. It's bad. Yeah, I know what you mean, you know. And that's what it usually boils down to. It's this person who's been sitting at their computer. Literally, the only thing they do is play this game. They haven't logged off for like 6 months because they keep it logged on 24/7. And they have like perfected and min-maxed everything you could possibly do in this game. And they turn their nose up at you because you have it. And I'm just like, fuck you, man. I mean, if you have the luxury to play exclusively this and focus all of your attention on it, that's great. And I'm proud of you and your accomplishments, but don't be jumping down everybody else's throat because they haven't. You know, it's a dick thing to do. Holy shit. Are you fucking serious? They are selling these weapons for almost $2 million a piece. I know they just came out, but god damn, that's a lot of money. Yeah, they complain that there's no content because they fucking grinded through, played every waking hour of every day until they completed everything, and it's just like, well, yeah. That's what happens. I mean, you know, it is what it is, though. I don't knock them. I'm not knocking their lifestyle or somehow saying something negative about them because they do that. It's just, don't take the fact that you can do that and use that as a weapon against people who can't. 4 million, god damn, dude, that is insanity. This is Final Fantasy XIV, Scrappy. I think I said that twice. 3 times, I believe. Yeah, this is Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, Bruno. Oh, shit. So let me see. If I go to my character right here, I have Monk at 31, Lancer at 27, Ninja at 42, Samurai at 52, Bard at 61, Machinist at 70, Black Mage. You know, I've always had mixed feelings about Black Mage. I've almost got all my crafting classes up. I've been trying to really get these fleshed out here. As you can see, the only 2 I need to work on are oh shit, are Goldsmith and Leatherworker. But now that I'm on like the final stretch, it's a bit difficult to like finish them out. I need to find a higher level crafter to help me. Yeah, that's true. I agree. I definitely agree. You know, it's great that you are, you know, good at the game and you have the capabilities of doing that, but you have to be realistic when it comes to that type of stuff. You can't expect these developers to to put out, you know, all this content as frequently as they do when you're beating it in a matter of days. I mean, technically, I do kind of have that sort of time. Like, I'd like to sit here and be like, yeah, I wish I had that much time too. I could, if I really wanted to, say fuck everything else and just play this game and really dedicate myself to doing just that. I could. I'm not going to, but I could. But there's way too many other fucking games that I have. Not only that, I'm running 2 YouTube channels, and got all this other shit I gotta do, and yeah, I just can't. I don't have that luxury, or at least I'm not going to afford myself that luxury, cause I got other things to get into. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not just a one game player. I have a fucking library of games. It's ridiculous. I've played Neverwinter, but I quit because the earnings process is altered every so often, so that's why I stopped playing after creating 25 characters with the daily intake of... Holy shit. You know what? That's why I really like this game. Final Fantasy really appealed to me, specifically, because of the fact that you don't have to create multiple characters. Like, this one character can be everything in the game. And these are all the classes I have. My character is a carpenter, a blacksmith, an armorer, a goldsmith, a leatherworker, a weaver, an alchemist, a culinarian, a miner, a botanist, a fisher, a fucking monk, lancer, ninja, samurai. Like, my character can be everything. I don't have to make multiple accounts, because this one person can just change their equipment and be whatever they want to be. And I like that. I don't want to dedicate myself to one and have to be locked to that. I appreciate the fact that this character can be everything. And I think that's one of the reasons why this game has been a really good entry point to MMOs for a lot of people, is because you have that luxury. And for the most part, this game plays out like a Final Fantasy game. Like, all things considered, this game plays out like a regular Final Fantasy game with MMO elements kind of sprinkled around in the game to give you that MMO feeling. But for the most part, you can play this game primarily solo unless you get to a dungeon. And you just queue for it, you end up doing the dungeon with other people, and then you continue on with the story by yourself. And I really like that about this game, because a good majority of this game I did play by myself. So, I have a bad case of the altitis. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. I didn't understand what you were saying at first, but now I do. Yeah, and that's what I really liked about it, because it's like a more vast, regular Final Fantasy game that just has MMO elements in it. And I really appreciate that about it, because it makes it much more approachable. And if you want to go in and you want to do stuff on your own, you can do that without having to, you know, feel obligated to get into the MMO stuff. You like my character? I got a couple different glamours on here. My chocobo head. Let me see. Which other ones I got? I got my summoner glamour and my red mage one, which has this sexy ass cape that I just got from this dungeon, which is fucking awesome. I love this cape. It is super nice. Let me see here. My machinist looks like a badass. I love this machinist setup because it's very simple. Like, it's not like super extravagant. She looks like a gunner, you know, but without all the flashy stuff. And I got this this gun. I actually bought this off the market board because I thought it looked really cool. It's like one of the best guns to me on this game. So I glammed that one because I like the way it looks. See what else we got. Got my Dark Knight, which pretty much just looks like a knight. Nothing special about this. I love the way the Dark Knight looks, though. Like, the whole Dark Knight aesthetic is just really sweet. That fucking stance is beastie. She's ready to fuck some shit up. Let me see, what else? What else? My ninja, which I don't have in-game gear for, just looks regular. Nothing too fancy about my ninja. What else? My bard. Now I love this set right here. This set right here is fucking nice. I think I'm gonna keep this one forever. When it comes to my archer, this is like, I don't know why, but this it's so perfect. I love it. I love this for the archer. It's so fitting to me. Even though this is like not a special set that you get from a super dungeon or whatever, it's just a regular glam. It's not all spectacular. I just like it because it's very standard. Although I think this helmet you get from a dungeon, if I remember correctly. Let's see what else. I think that's it. All the rest of this is like my crafting classes, and they all just look like crafters. Nothing special about them. Oh, except my botanist. My botanist looking all gangsta and shit. Dark Knight, can you be Batman? The Dark Knight is a pretty dark storyline. I thought it was pretty cool. The storyline for the Dark Knight was very interesting. I got this Kefka mount, minion. I lucked up and got it in the dungeon the second time I did it. Actually, no, that's incorrect. I got that Kefka minion the first time I did the dungeon. That's right. Look at little Kefka. He's ugly as shit as a minion. I don't know why they made him so damn ugly, but he is a hideous little creature. I got a shit ton of minions. I also have a lot of mounts. I don't think you can get on mounts in town, though. Yeah, Kefka's a creepy little shit. I just don't realize, I don't understand why they made his minion so fucking hideous. What's up, Shroom? How you doing? So my mounts, I got my bear, my Christmas bear. Look how happy he is. That is one happy bear. I know you can't really see his mouth. Just trying to, but he's so happy. Look how happy that bear is. He can also throw presents, I think, if I remember correctly. Let me see how to do that. Oh, is it this? Yes. That was actually for a mission when that came out. And I got my Easter egg, which is one of my favorite mounts. I don't know why I love this so much, but this is just one of my favorite mounts to fly around on. It's just a big ass egg with a surprise chocobo in it. Let's see what else. I like this one a lot. It's a big ass stingray or something, whatever the hell you call those. Getting settled in at work, I got you. Yeah, RNGesus is a real thing in this game, and it ain't no joke. Which is another reason why I've kind of refrained from doing like some of the higher level in-game content, because I don't want to spam a mission 150 times to not get what I want. I just don't want to do that. that is not something that is desirable for me. I do like the Ray, but I really like my fat Chocobo. Because he's so fat. Look at this fat fucker. But he's trying to get that cabbage, like really bad. But you can't, because you're a fat fuck. This thing is hilarious. I don't know what a Chocobo has to do to get this fat. But whoever was taking care of it should be ashamed of themselves. Oh yeah, I did see that. The behemoth can now fly. Which is hilarious. Oh man. Fucking fat ass Chocobo. He's so fat. Let's see. I got a dragon. This one you actually get in the story. So he's not all that great, because anybody can get this dragon. There are plenty of dragons that you can get as mounts in the game that aren't story obtained, but, you know, he's a dragon, so I guess I should be happy. What else? Of course, the behemoth we were just talking about. This motherfucker. What would you do if you saw this motherfucker shit on your lawn? Jesus Christ. I'd fucking come back out in a maid suit and pick that shit up. Like, is there anything else I can do for you? No? A snack, perhaps? You big motherfucker. This thing is cocky as hell. Like, I cannot imagine how a creature gets this fucking cocky. Just because. Like, just existing. Like, what the fuck is he lifting out there in the wild? I don't understand. It's ridiculous. Why are the baby behemoths just a pig mount? I don't know. I have no idea why the baby behemoths are this, like, little tiny pig. But these fuckers are... Oh, my Jesus Christ. That is insane. I'd wipe his ass if it went. Yeah, you better, because he's stomp on your ass. Most of the rest of these aren't really noteworthy, except for this one. I got the Falcon mount, which is actually, I think this was a special mount that you can only get in some type of event. Not event, but like there was something going on in this game. I can't remember what it was. But they gave you this little Falcon mount. It's a little car. Or not really even a car, just like a little... The fuck can you call this thing? I don't know, but it can fly. Like if you go over into Heavensward, it can fly too. But I thought this was cool because it's different. Like it's not like the other mounts in the game. It definitely stands out. The Falcon comes from the login event they had. Did it? Yeah, I know it was some type of event that was going on. I just don't remember what exactly it was. But I was just like, oh, sweet. Mount. I'll take it. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, I got the Magic Tech ones, which are kind of lame. I mean, the gold one's cool, I guess, because it's gold, but... Rocket bike. Maybe we'll go give that to Kim. See if he likes it. Oh, and then the Ahriman, which is a super sexy creature. Look at that face. You see that sexy face? How could you not love such an adorable creature? What would you do if you opened the door to this motherfucker? At least she's just casually sitting on his head. This thing is ugly. Oh, did you guys see that Tariq lost his verification? Oh my god. Anyway, that's not really a topic that we should talk about here, but I just thought that was funny. Twitter basically told him you aren't you anymore, which is super funny. Super hilarious. Let's see here. I think that's it. Yeah, he lost his verification. I thought that was so funny. I'm just like, okay, I guess he isn't him anymore. Is that Mike from Monsters Inc? Fucking Demon Mike. Dump a whole mag into it and run. Come on, the Ariman is so adorable. He's so sexy. You want to see that sexy face, that sexy eye, looking you right in the eye. I got this thing too. I'm not sure why. Like, there was supposed to be something with this game where you were supposed to be able to customize these, I think, if I remember correctly. But nobody cared about it. Literally nobody. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with a ship that doesn't look like this one, or anybody who uses this mount to begin with. I remember when they brought it up, and there was like this big thing about making these customizable ships, and I didn't see one person even talk about it. Yeah, nobody seemed to be interested in that at all. I thought that was interesting. Just watched the stream tonight. It's rather funny how it happened too. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not interested enough to go actually find out what happened, because I can't expend the brain cells. But I thought that was a funny thing to note. Alright guys, I gotta run to the store. Thank you for hanging out with me. Like I said, I'll probably be doing these streams a bit more often, especially once I start streaming on Twitch. Like, I might actually just, we'll see what my schedule's gonna look like or whatever. But thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you guys who donated. I really, really appreciate it. Like I said, every fucking dollar counts, and you guys don't know how much it helps me. It does a great deal. But I'll see you guys tonight. We got Lords of the Night, and then soon after we have the open server 7 Days to Die stream. So if you want to join us on 7 Days to Die, be sure to do that. Other than that, have a good night, guys. I will see you guys in a couple hours.